was an expensive acquisition from Palermo back in 2013. Josip Ilicic. He provided 13 goals last season, which was really the first time we saw him come good in terms of his contribution in front of the net.
It's an aggressive start by Fiorentina, sorry to interrupt, but really aggressive. Player like Niang, big and strong, has been bundled over a couple of times by Tomovic already, not being given any time on the ball.
Well, this has been a fixture that, on the whole, has gone very well for Fiorentina in recent times. They've won 2, drawn 2, and lost only 1 of the last 5 meetings, as we've seen a succession of Milan coaches come here. Some of them for Fiorentina, as Montella is, Mihailovic amongst them. Seedorf was the last coach for Milan to take 3 points from the Franchi in this fixture.
Well, as we were saying as well before kick-off, for this Fiorentina side concede very, very little here at the Franchi Stadium. In fact, haven't conceded any goals whatsoever so far this season, and haven't done so for a very, very long time. I think it's 150 odd days since they lost to Juventus.
Penultimate game of last season as the ball's played in. Easy take for the keeper, the Romanian Tatarușanu, rolls out quickly. Bernardeschi. Really interesting bit of psychology feel from Sousa in the direction of the young Italian, given the number 10 shirt as well. How is he going to be able to respond? Kalinic. A few different periods in his career as well, playing in England at one time, then with Dnipro. Last season found the double figures, and it was his first half of the season particularly. He scored 12, but 10 of those were by the 17th game of the campaign, and they're going to rely on his goals. Valero said that he wouldn't swap Kalinic for Higuain or Icardi, as their first corner kick comes in. Away by Niang.
Well, I'm not sure I agree necessarily wholeheartedly with that comment, but certainly Kalinic is very much a firm favourite of Paulo Sousa's as well, because I think he provides so much movement.
Long-range effort there.
The shots are raining in at the moment. I mean, not too accurate from Fiorentina, but they're certainly finding space in midfield, in between the lines, and that was a decent effort from Sanchez.
Sanchez, the Makaleli of the Pacific, amongst other nicknames, and his battle this evening with Kucka was something that was pointed to in the pre-match build-up, something that should be something worth noting this evening as we're now approaching the end of the 9th. England. Valero goes down under pressure from the Slovenian Kucka.
He settled in well, and it's a bad knock for Borja Valero. I was referring to Sanchez, of course. He scored a goal already, and he has settled in very nicely into this to life here in Florence. It's a late challenge, another ankle, this time Borja Valero.
Valero had some words for Bernardeschi as well. He needs to stay calm. He has to let his play speak. There's a lot of pressure on you. It's possible to overdo it. The secret of the great players, according to Valero, maybe not. Not a great player, but